Today we're going to be taking a look at the Neiko automatic center punch. I got this one off of Amazon for around $10, and it's also available through a few other venues. The packaging's pretty simple. To open it, you just pop a couple staples loose, then you just slide the cardboard backing out and it comes right out. Taking a look at it, first off, the knurling's pretty nice on it. The handle feels pretty hard, pretty tough. You can't scratch it with your fingernail or anything. It feels like that it's glass fiber reinforced. It's plastic, but it gets the job done. It feels okay in your hand. It ain't the best in the world, but it does the job. You can unscrew the tip right here, pull it out on this end. You got the little plunger here, the spring, and the tip slides out like that, so that tip gets worn. You can go online and order you some more tips for it. Slide all that back in the way it came. It's also got like a little lock washer right here. Make sure that's on there when you put it back together. Now the power on it is adjustable. It's adjusted by the handle right here. The more it's screwed in, the more pressure, more power it's going to be putting out. The more you turn this counterclockwise and loosen it up, the less power it'll have. Mine came in the package full power, and for the most part that's how I've been using it. Unscrew it all the way. It's got a brass insert, threaded insert in there. You have a spring. Then you have this little plunger that pushes on that other part that's in here. We'll reinstall that. For those of you that don't know what a center punch is, it puts an indentation in a piece of material to help you get the drill bit started when you go to drill a hole. When you just have a smooth surface, when you go to start the drill, it'll want to walk around and mainly go in circles like that, and then it'll start in a place you don't want it to start. So by having a center punch in the material, it holds that drill bit in place for it to start, to keep it from walking around. What's nice about an automatic punch, you can use it one-handed. And of course we needed a center punch in the middle of the workbench, but it's nice you can use it one hand if you're holding other tools, or you can carry this around in your pocket versus having a regular style center punch and also having to carry a hammer around with it to use it. It's just a little more convenient. I got a few different kind of materials here we're going to try it out with. This is a sheet of aluminum, so it's very thin. If you use it on high power on this thin aluminum, it'll actually start bending the material itself. So I'm going to lighten up the power on it. And just push it until it does its thing. You can see right there, it done a pretty good center punch. Our drill bit catches in it really good. It ain't wobbling around out of it, so that would do the job right there. This is just a scrap piece of sheet metal. It's steel, so I'm going to turn the tension up just a little bit for this, but it's still something this thin, you really don't need it at full power. Just give it a push. So that left a punch. It ain't got, I didn't have quite enough power on that one. I think it would work. It'll hold the drill bit, but it ain't the way I want it. So I'm going to turn the power up just a little bit more. That one looks better. You can see the drill bit catches in it nicely. This is a piece of 3/16 steel strap. It's pretty thick and it's hard. So I'm going to turn the power up all the way as high as it'll go on this. Let's give this a try. When you got it full power, it's got some pressure on it when you push it down, but it's still very manageable. You can look at them right there. You see it did a pretty good job. Take our drill bit and see if it catches in there. And it catches it pretty good. That would definitely be enough to get you started. If you have a really hard material and you want it, the center punch to be a little bigger, you can always just hit it a couple extra times. That'll make it a little deeper. You see it catches the tip of that drill bit pretty good. On the back of the packaging, you can see that it's made in Taiwan. No surprise there for the price. You look at it and it looks decent. I mean, there's much higher quality tools out there, but why spend all that money when you can get this that's made pretty well and does the same job? So that's my thoughts on the Neiko automatic center punch. Does the job for me. If you want one, just check them out on Amazon. That's where I would order it from. I'll put a link in the description below that you can click on to find it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video. Thank you.